I believe that I am the greatest or the best fighter, the highest paid, the most famous in the history of all boxing. This is a known fact that all critics, European and Western, are now recognizing.
Du haut du 67e étage de l'imposant Rockefeller Center en plein centre de Manhattan à New York, Don King, le promoteur d'Ali, organise, anime les principaux combats du champion du monde.
Don King Productions.
Don King, qui se veut humaniste à en croire ses écrits et ses discours, a été créé de toutes pièces par Muhammad Ali, une sorte de marionnette de salon et de talent que le champ rejette depuis quelques semaines, le monde à l'envers en fait.
Steve Robert Hill is on one.
Mr. Don King, what is exactly your job?
My job is to promote Muhammad Ali around the world. As you know, he's a legendary figure. He's the most identifiable man in the world. He's one of the greatest fighters of all times. And it's my pleasure and privilege to promote this giant so that others can share in the aesthetic beauty of him being in the ring and to enjoy his humanistic attitude toward his fellow man.
How many, so about what date is it, Ben?
It's gonna, there's one,
Yes.
it's gonna be in June.
Le département boxe de l'Empire Don King nous met en présence d'individus répondant parfaitement à la caricature que l'on se fait de l'organisateur, du faiseur de champions. On notera au passage que le patron Don King était auparavant joueur de poker professionnel et qu'il subit 4 ans de prison pour meurtre. But Muhammad Ali sometimes is not very kind with promoters.
Well, you must understand, when you say kind, I can't really define what you are talking about. But Muhammad Ali is an individual that is a superstar first. He's a great fighter. He has a great sense of imagination, and he has to deal with that. So now you can't blame him, you know, for not supporting or making a promoter what a promoter should be ordinarily. A promoter should be able to stand within the confines of his own realm of reality. Muhammad Ali is the prize fighter. He's the artist. He's the man in the center of the ring that is taking the blows. Now, it's up to me as a promoter to make this a colorful and exciting extravaganza, to create an aura of excitement around this event that surrounds the event up and to and after the event, to make it something really a happening in an event rather than just a prize fight. He does his job. He's a promoter's dream. And so, therefore, if a promoter has any imagination himself, and he can bring in a people power situation where he can involve other people and give people a cause and a reason to root for friend or foe, then you have what I call the magic of excitement. And this is what separates me from mediocrity to excellence with the rest of the promoters that are around today.
Le néophyte qui découvre ce monde étrange a quelque peine à accorder du crédit à Muhammad Ali. On l'imagine mal d'un côté sincère et militant, et de l'autre en contact permanent avec ce monde louche, pourri, où seul le fric et les rapports de force importent. Et pourtant, il est facile de l'approcher, de le photographier. Les gens qui l'entourent, du reste, n'appartiennent pas au milieu de la boxe. De nombreux musulmans se sont ainsi substitués aux managers, conseillers, avocats que nous connaissons généralement. Parmi lesquels, Herbert Muhammad, son manager, le frère de Wallace D. Muhammad, le leader des musulmans américains, et un certain Jeremiah Shabazz, complet blanc à gauche de l'écran, ministre musulman de New York et Philadelphie. Il est son conseiller spirituel. Avant de pénétrer davantage dans le véritable monde d'Ali, suivons son entraînement. Un entraînement public, pour l'argent certes, mais aussi dans l'optique de contact direct avec la foule. Ali y tient beaucoup. Les quelques 500 spectateurs ont payé $5 d'entrée. Pour voir Jerry Lewis, King Kong et un prophète réunis, ce n'est pas cher.
Hit.
Watch the mirror.
Derrière Ali, Drew Brown Bondini, l'un de ses 3 entraîneurs, avec Bloods et Angelo Dundee, le plus connu des 3.
He brought to boxing a new era, where you didn't have to go through the trainer, through the manager, through anyone, through an agent to speak to Muhammad. You can walk up to Muhammad and say, Muhammad, I want to talk to you. He'll talk to you.
L'entraînement physique durera 45 minutes ou l'équivalent de 15 rounds. Après quoi, Ali, fidèle au mythe qu'il a su créer, amusera, affolera, méprisera, malmènera. Étrange pour un militant, pour un serviteur d'Allah. En Europe, du reste, on comprend mal un tel comportement. Jeremiah Shabazz nous éclaire.
Well, they have to understand that although Muhammad Ali has deep religious convictions, he's also a boxer, and in boxing there's a certain amount of showmanship, unfortunately, that he has to play. He has to do certain things to please his fans. After all, he's in the boxing for the fame that it has given him and for the money that naturally accrues to him by being a boxer. And he has to please the fans that pay at the box office. And his biggest fans are here in America. The people that provide the bulk of the money of all of his fights have been right here in America. Without the American market, no promoter could afford to stage the fights that Muhammad Ali stages.
Well, they nice now. I do this when the cameras are not on me.
Peut-être est-ce de la démagogie, mais tout paraît tellement naturel. Notre King Kong devient tendre.
I'm not kissing no man. Greatest fight of all time! The champ of the world, the greatest. Who's that?
Many athletes find liberty because they're respected or they get freedom on many fronts because they become famous, because they have influence. Like I may be able to do something many white people can't do. I may be able to do something many blacks can't do. A lot of them find respect and identity in sports, and being a great ball player, great boxer, they're allowed to have more rights than the average people. But once you get these things, you're not really happy because you realize you as an individual are treated good where the masses may not. So a person who truly loves his people and mankind, he don't pay no attention to VIP treatment that he might get because he's only getting it because he's somebody. If he wasn't nobody, he wouldn't get it. So this is what they all find, that after running after all the things in life that seems to give pleasure and happiness, they find out in the end there's no true happiness only except in belief in God and religion and trying to help mankind with the fame. So this is what I do, but they don't get liberty because they're athletes, they just get special treatment.
Il est en réalité difficile, pour ne pas dire impossible, de prendre en défaut Muhammad Ali. Sa lucidité, son engagement politique et religieux n'ont pas à être mis en doute par son comportement sur un ring. Contrairement à Foreman, il respecte totalement ses sparring. Ces derniers donnent davantage de coups qu'ils en reçoivent. Ils ne sont pas là pour être exécutés, mais pour répéter les automatismes.
Cooperman gonna be real tired by round 3. Round 3, I'm just gonna come out there and let him punch the first 3 rounds. Like I'm doing now. Make him do all the work. Make that sucker run out of gas and whoop his ass. I do what I want to do. Let that sucker go another round. His ass is tired now. I got him now. He's ready now. Energy crisis. Don't go too fast. You can't. He's ready. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready. He's ready now. He's ready. Oh, he's ready. Oh. Time. One more. Rock on. What you pay, $5? No, man, don't you go. One more round. One more round. No, one more round. Round 14 for me. Round 3 for him. Round 14 for me. See, I had to get him tired. Now we're equally tired. Your behind shall be mine. Good job.
On relèvera encore que la plupart des membres de son équipe, ils sont en tout une quarantaine, participent aux pitreries de Muhammad Ali. Encore étonnant que le champ n'ait pas de conseiller artistique.
Avancez dans le fond, là-bas, s'il vous plaît.
You want everybody to back up? Watch the bit, brother. Hey, wake up.